So I haven't always been as fit as I am now. I'm not by any means as fit as I'd like to be, but I'm a long way from where I came from. 6 years ago, when I first moved to the US and started working for Red Hat, this was me. This was a book I wrote many years ago. This is the 250-pound version of me as I was back then. I kind of went from a guy who was very lethargic, very sedentary, to someone who got into hiking back in 2007. And I've had some crazy experiences with some of these other Red Hatters. You know, on the side of Mount Washington in the winter, I've day hiked the Grand Canyon a couple of times. And then a couple of years ago, I got into running. And last year I ran my first ever race. It was a full marathon, because that's kind of how I roll, go big or go home. At the summit last year, I built a pedal-powered ARM server. I took a bicycle, I hooked up a generator to it, and I had a server that was fully powered by just me, by John Power. So the reason we did the bicycle-powered ARM server rig at the 2012 Red Hat Summit was because, well, for two reasons. We were looking for something that was visually representative of the technology, and we wanted to do something that was fun. So now you can build very advanced server chassis where you have 24, 48 full ARM server nodes in a couple of U worth of space. What's more appealing than some guy on a bicycle, right? So, you know, and those of you who know me well know that I love an opportunity to kind of dress up or do something a little bit flashy and different. So the idea that I could put on a Red Hat cycle jersey, get on a bicycle halfway through my talk, and just kind of start powering the server that's running a demo, that was just awesome. I really enjoyed that very much, and everyone who saw the talk, I think, did too. Working at Red Hat is one of the most rewarding and also one of the most challenging jobs that I've ever had or really ever seen any of my friends have. It can be daunting at first, but over time it becomes just very exhilarating to have that dynamic environment. And as a growing company, you know, there are always new people coming in, there are always new challenges, new opportunities. And the thing that really excites me about Red Hat is that there are so many opportunities that you can make for yourself. They'll listen. They'll take that on board and say, okay, all right, that makes sense. We're going to empower you to go out there, to work within Red Hat to drive this technology forward. And I'm tremendously grateful for the opportunities that I've had.